Hello everyone, for this video we're going to demonstrate and explain to you how the auditory system works. This video is specifically helpful for any parent who needs a little bit of help in understanding just how our auditory system works, how our ear is divided, and how we process sound. This video is presented to you by Cristina Rancano, Rebecca Galvez, and Jamie Somariva. The outer ear consists of the pinna and the ear canal. Sound waves is acoustic energy, and acoustic energy, you can think about it as air. When the sound waves reach the pinna as acoustic energy, the sound waves travel through the ear canal until they reach the tympanic membrane. Now let's talk about the middle ear. When the sound wave hits the tympanic membrane, which is located in the middle ear, this makes the tympanic membrane to vibrate. And at this point, the acoustic energy becomes mechanical energy. After these vibrations hit the tympanic membrane, they're passed to three tiny little bones, which are called the ossicles, and it consists of the malleus, which you can think about it as a hammer. The second one is the incus, and lastly the stapes, which it's kind of a stirrup. The purpose and the function of these tiny three little bones is to amplify these vibrations. Now let's talk about the inner ear. The last bone that we talk about is the stapes, which sends the vibrations into the fluid-filled cochlea, which you can think about as a snail. And the staples sends these vibrations in the inner ear through the oval window. Now let's go a little bit deeper into the inner ear. When the staples pushes on the oval window, it creates waves in the fluid, which we call the perilymph inside the cochlea. These waves travel through the spiral-shaped cochlea. Like I said, you can think about it as a snail, moving from the scala vestibuli to the scala tympani. As the fluid moves, it creates pressure waves that travel through the cochlear duct, which is filled with another fluid called endolymph. This movement is essential for stimulating the sensory hair cells located in the organ of Corti. The organ of Corti sits on the basilar membrane, which is within the cochlear duct. Let's keep talking about the inner ear and the hair cells and how they bend. Inside the cochlea, tiny hair cells move in response to the vibrations. This movement changes the vibrations into electrical signals. Now let's talk about the auditory pathway and how the auditory nerve sends signals. Going back to the hair cells and how they move in response to the vibrations, and we talk about how these vibrations then change into electrical signals. Those electrical signals are then transmitted by the auditory nerve, which we can see in this picture. And lastly, which is very important, is how our brain interprets sound. The auditory nerve carries these signals to the brain, which interprets them as recognizable sounds such as speech, music, or noise. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you find this video helpful, and let us know if you have any questions.